on your favorite app or streaming platform. It's time to overcome.
Well, I first learned about HEAVENDROPt. I was involved with an agency in Florida that worked with people with IDD. And I got to meet Dr. Buchholz, who's our CEO, and we talked about the opportunities that Evergreen had, and came out and took a tour of the facility, saw what it was about. I come from a family of military, so and specifically pilots. So of course the tie-in with parachutes I just thought was amazing. But that was about 2 years ago.
Nice. Talk a little bit about your role and your involvement with the ministry now.
Okay, well thank you for that question. My role is I'm the Chief Advancement Officer, which is a pretty fancy title. My roles within the company aren't as fancy as it sounds. I go and discuss what we do, talk about our mission with businesses, individuals, and corporations, and ask them to support us through various means. And then I also work with our marketing to try to talk about our mission and spread it over a very broad audience.
Very good. So, how do you describe the vision, the mission, the heartbeat of HEAVENDROPt?
Well, the heartbeat, I think, is a culture of caring, because really what HEAVENDROPt and Evergreen Life Services wants to do is make life better for the individuals that we serve. And we talk about serving, providing for, and champion individuals with disabilities, and you see that in everything that we do. And to me, the joy of what we do is seeing someone achieve something they couldn't do before. I still think about a mother that I had talked to at one point whose daughter was able to feed herself for the first time that she had ever seen. The daughter was maybe 22, 23 years of age, and the tears of joy in that woman's eyes because my daughter accomplished something and learned something new and could take care of herself. It was just amazing to see that.
Beautiful. That's awesome. Talk a little bit about the website, some of the products, and what would somebody see if they visit the website, the store?
Well, our website is www.heavendropt.org. Not com, but org, please. And you'll see anything there. You'll see anything from hammocks that every time I look at it, I just want to crawl in it and take a Jeep out somewhere and tie one end to the Jeep and another to a tree and swing by a lake or on the beach. But there's anything on there. I know last year at Christmas, I gave my wife some of the jewelry that is made from the individuals here at HEAVENDROPt, and purses to my daughters. So you have a wide variety. There's even things for my dog. There's pet bandanas and bracelets. I mean, you name it, it's there. And we're always looking for new products, new things that our individuals could make, but also that people would want to buy.
Very cool. Talk about some of the circumstances, situations people come from that come here to do the work. You're employing.
Well, we have people from all backgrounds, and the one thing about IDD is it's something that you may be born with. It may be something that occurs later in life, or for any of us. I believe the statistics are there's a 20% chance that any of us could become an IDD individual. And so we have people of all backgrounds, all faiths, that have any type of affliction or I hate to use the term disability because we want to celebrate abilities within people. And with HEAVENDROPt, the ability to help make some of these amazing products. I always like to talk about amazing products made by amazing people. They all are individuals, they all have stories, they all have things that they can do, they can learn, and the satisfaction that they get from accomplishing, learning a new activity and earning a paycheck is pretty exciting.
Yeah, that's super cool. So yeah, it's like a win-win-win situation, right?
Very much so. And like I say, to help an individual achieve something they want to do, to gain some independence, the sense of value, the sense of belonging, the sense of family. You know, it's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's good. Very good. So talk about, you know, evangelism, discipleship. We're supposed to share our faith. Presbyterian Life Services is a Christian organization.
Yes, sir.
Are there opportunities to share the gospel? And
It's one of the things that actually is pretty important to us. And, you know, we have a covenant agreement with the Presbyterian Church. Again, we are not a part of the church anymore, but we are very, very close. And that is part of that covenant, is that we spread the gospel. We allow the individuals that we serve to learn about God and Jesus, and to expand their faith to the fullest. So we look for opportunities for our individuals to attend the church of their choice, to go to Bible studies, anything they want to do. And then conversely, we want to reach out to the churches in any of the communities that we serve and say, you know, please come out and join us in fellowship and learn more about us. And, you know, our people are our people. And one of the big epiphanies over the years that I received was from an old high school chum that she had a lot of disabilities or a lot of problems as a child and manifested as she got older. But when I re-met her after high school, we sat down and really had some one-on-one conversations. And the thing that amazed me more than anything was the similarities that we had versus the differences. Yes, she learned things differently. She looked at things in more of a childlike manner than I did. But we had our love of God, our love of family, same music, same movies. Everything was the same. So, you know, we have to embrace that and look at people, again, for their abilities. She was a happy individual. She had a full-time job working in food service. She was great at what she did and always had a smile, which, as I told her sister when she had passed very young, but I told her sister, I said, I've gotten a lot more out of my relationship with your sister than she ever got from me.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's good. So talk about ways people can get involved and support HEAVENDROPt.
Oh, there's lots of ways. And like any ministry, you know, we all are out there. We're all trying to do God's work. We're trying to make a difference and improve the world. But we can't do it on our own sometimes. And it really does make a difference. I know some of my associates have talked about what $100 will do. And, you know, $100 does make a big difference. Every time we get a donation, we're putting people with intellectual and developmental disabilities to work. We're helping them become independent. We're helping them have that sense of belonging, that sense of accomplishment. So every dollar that comes in, whether you purchase one of our items, whether you make a donation, it all goes towards the betterment, or not all, but 91% of every dollar that comes in goes into the programs, goes into the services, goes into helping these individuals achieve a little more independence and a little more joy in their life.
Awesome, very good. Talk about prayer support. You know, it's a spiritual battle, and it all starts with prayer. We pray, God shows us our part.
Well, you know, that's so important. And, you know, I know every day, you know, you wake up and first thing you say, or I always have conversations. I don't say I pray per se. I have conversations. And I'll say, you know, God, just help me do my job today. Help me improve one person's life, or let me do the right thing. And, you know, you have to reflect on that every day. And at the end of the day, you know, thank you for allowing me to have this opportunity. What I do is humbling. It's humbling as an individual to be able to serve. And as I mentioned earlier, I get so much more back. And that's something that helps me rejoice. And so again, prayerfully thanking God for that opportunity to make a difference, to be part of a solution. And then, you know, the other prayer that comes in every day is help me avoid, you know, other things out there that will deter me from doing what I need to do, which is helping someone else be happy.
Amen. Good word. Volunteer opportunities?
There's always volunteer opportunities. We actually embrace those because, again, it's one of the ways that we can let people know who we are, what we do, how we do it, and meet some amazing people. We have some artists, when you see their artwork, that just, I'm in awe of it. It's just so amazing. And so people can be a part of that. All they have to do is go to our website, and or the HEAVENDROPt website or Evergreen Life Services websites, and you'll find opportunities to volunteer.
That's good. And as a Chief Development Officer, talk about being a nonprofit, tax-deductible donations, in-kind gifts.
Well, that's a great thing to bring up, especially at the end of the year when some people are looking for tax deductions. And realistically, believe it or not, tax deduction is about number 7 on the list of why people make donations. But again, it's important, and that it is. Every gift you can write off your taxes. Again, being a 501c3 not-for-profit organization, it qualifies for charitable donations. There's many things you can do under the umbrella of charitable gifts, estate plans, legacy giving, naming opportunities. It's all there, and any of us are more than welcome to sit down and ask us questions about it, and we're happy to help you out or lead you in the right direction to make that happen.
Very good. So why do you do what you do?
Why do I do what I do? It's funny. As you see, I have some white hair. I've been around for a while. I've done the corporate world for many, many years. It's really the time to give back. And, I've alluded to it a couple times. It's the joy. First, the majority of the people that we serve are the happiest, most giving, most loving people you'll ever meet. And to be able to bring a little bit of joy to them each day, or to start a program that helps them learn something, I'm a blessed individual. I truly am. I mean, I think my life has been amazing. I'm a small town Ohio boy that never thought I'd see much other than that, and to think that, all these years later, I've raised millions of dollars for several organizations and have made impacts on so many people that it's improved their lives, improved their education, and it's so humbling. But I do it because I make a difference, and of course that's one of the things we're supposed to do. We're supposed to share our hearts and our love.
Bingo. That's good. Final question. Is there anything else the Lord put on your heart to share with us today?
Well, just, I'm grateful for the opportunity to share a little bit about us, what we do. Again, this is a blessing to be able to share our story with your followers or your clients out there, and we appreciate that opportunity. And we hope everybody takes an opportunity, whether it's helping us or helping someone else. That's what we're here on earth to do. And let's make a difference for someone.
How would you like to partner with Overcomers TV? Become a ministry partner, spreading the good news about your ministry and Jesus Christ. We're selecting ministries for upcoming episodes of Answering the Call. We can also help you produce your own show. Partnering with us is easier than you think. Just visit our website, OvercomersTV.LIVE. Be an overcomer today with Overcomers TV.